In this video, I play Minecraft, but every mob I fight I have to challenge in chess. If I win, the mob dies. If I lose, I die. Before we get into the video, I'd really appreciate if you sub... Who is it? You'll never get me alive! Anyways, the thing about this challenge is, I suck at chess. But you know what they say, the best way to get better at something is to keep going at it, even if it kills you. Anyways, first thing to do is actually assign every mob an ELO, which was very boring. If you don't know what an ELO is, it's basically a rating system to measure the relative strength of a player in games like chess. Anyways, to the rating. There we go. With that done, it was time to start. First things first, I do the thing. The wood thing! Side note, imagine if I did the same thing with chess but I had to challenge blocks. Could you imagine? Anyways, once I made some tools, it was time to challenge my first mob. This guy, after getting stalemated once, which was, frankly, embarrassing. It's too easy. I won! After collecting some of that sweet, sweet pork, I repeated the process like 4 more times. Checkmate! I think I'm gonna stick to crops from now on. After some sprinting, I found a lava pool. This meant I had some excellent access to the nether. And to blazes. While I was looking for some iron, I noticed that it was becoming night. And before I knew it...
Omae wa mou shindeiru. Nani?
Anyways, after quite a bit of running around and screaming, I found another lava pool. And, in order to be prepared for the nether, I quickly went mining and collecting some food. Just kidding, I was hiding from all the mobs on a tower. After actually doing those things, and finding this cool hat, I was ready. And after making a lava bucket and pulling some 9,000 IQ plays, I was in. This is where things started going downhill. Literally the second I entered the nether, I defied a magma cube. Checkmate. And a skeleton. Bro. Good news is I found some bones, so I can make bone meal. So I, in theory, won't have to worry about food. After some struggling, I found another fortress. This was not good news. While trying to avoid a ghast, I hit a zombie piglin. Now, I know I said this earlier, but let me emphasize. I am not good at chess. So, I want you to guess. Am I able to kill upwards of 20 zombie piglins? Now, you may be surprised, but the answer was no. After making my way back to the spot I died, I got my stuff back. This meant it was really time for blazes. After I found a spawner and fought another skeleton, I began the tragic experience of having to acquire 8 blaze rods. While I had low hopes, I was doing quite well, and even found some diamonds. After 7 games, I knew I only had to be 1 more. After getting my stuff back and a comeback, it was time to get ender pearls. Now, you may be thinking, why don't you just trade for pearls instead of having to fight a bunch of endermen? And my answer to that is follows. Coward. Before I was gonna fight those endermen, I needed food. And since I had millions of pieces of bone meal, it was time for farming. Remember those diamonds I briefly mentioned? I only had 2 of them. And since I wouldn't really need any weapons or armor, and I didn't have enough for a pickaxe, I did the funny. A few minutes and 18 bone blocks later, I had a thoroughly underwhelming 25 pieces of bread. Good news is, this was enough to begin my hunt for endermen. Also brought a bed, so I wouldn't have to worry about sprinting thousands of blocks to where I died. Wait, I feel like I'm forgetting something. After riding with my loyal steed for a few hundred blocks and absolutely destroying a village, it was time to fight some endermen. However, no amount of preparation could prepare me for what was next. For the first enderman, it's too easy. I won and got my first ender pearl. Was this it? Had I finally been getting better at chess? Was my luck turning around? No! Ha. Ha ha ha. It's okay though, I had a comeback. Yippee! On the third enderman, it was once again very close. For the fourth Enderman, it was also close, but in the wrong way. Once I tried again, I also lost. It's okay though, third time's the charm. It's too easy. Anyways, fifth Enderman, yeah, I won. Okay. My goodness, pretty easy. Guess I'm on a roll, because I beat the sixth Enderman pretty easily too. Bada bing, bada boom. Damn! It's Jover. Yippee! We're so back. Eighth Enderman? Eighth Enderman? Damn! Eighth Enderman? No! After getting a few more pearls through training, I guess I am a coward. It was time to make my way to the stronghold. After thousands of blocks and even more hard-fought battles, which only happened because I wasn't able to run away in time, it was time. I dug down a few blocks, popped a few ender eyes in the portal frame, and went in for the fight of my life. If I lose this one, I swear to God.